lovely people. So I've actually noticed that in times of our lives, we tend to find it difficult to be joyful, especially in times of what we define to be difficult. I say what we define it to be difficult because everyone has their own version of difficulty. A beggar on the street finds it difficult to survive without shelter or food, and a business owner may find it difficult as there are difficult times where profits are not high enough. So, in difficult times or in general life as a whole, how can we become more joyful and experience life to its fullest? Today I want to share with you 3 principles or secrets, whatever you want to call it, to become more joyful, and as soon as you start practicing these, you become more joyful and almost immediately. Let's get into it. Number 1. Awareness. What I mean by awareness is to know what you are feeling and why you are feeling it. You will find that most of the time if you are feeling not really happy, it is because you're living in memory. What I mean by this, you are stuck in the past of what happened to you years ago, or might be concerned about something that might happen in the future. Let me give you an example of this. So one day I needed to go to the pharmacy after work. Well, now the pharmacy closes at around 6 p.m. and I usually work till later than that. And from the morning, I was always worried about not to forget to get to the pharmacy on time before closing. Now I was not in the present moment because I was thinking of the future and I was really not focused on the tasks I had for the day. Can you now see how I was not in the present moment throughout the day? Let's look at an example of something that happened in the past. A friend of mine was dating a guy and she would always test him about silly things to see if he was faithful to her, and I asked her why she was actually doing that. And she said because she was cheated on before by her ex-boyfriend, so she was actually fearful, so she wanted to test her new boyfriend about that. Can you see by the fact that she is holding on to the past hurt, she was never really in the present moment with her current relationship and never could be joyful. She could be in a relationship with the best person ever, but will never be able to enjoy it. The point is, if you bring yourself into the now, most people are living pretty good lives. So having the awareness to know this is happening and then bring your consciousness to the present moment is important to become joyful, as this has the power to bring immediate change. So start enjoying the right now. Number 2, gratitude. The universe definitely loves gratitude. Also, the feeling of gratitude is just an amazing experience altogether. So be grateful for everything you have in this life. Everyone has something that they can be grateful for. You just have to look for it. It can be family, or good health, or good food. At the most, be grateful for being alive. I can tell you that there's no bad situation ever. So at one stage, someone had come and asked me this question. How can I be grateful when this particular person is in their lives that is causing all the pain? How can they be grateful in those times? See, I'm slightly diverting up here, but even in these situations, the people that trigger you are also there to bring your attention to healing that is required. Remember, if someone is triggering you, they are reflecting an aspect of you that needs attention and healing. So even this, the fact that that person is there bringing this to your attention, you can be grateful for, as they are almost like forcing you to start healing yourself. So start being grateful. This now leads us to the 3rd secret, surrender. Surrendering is the most powerful way to let go of old wounds and emotions. It is also the fastest way to manifest and to become more joyful. When you surrender any problem in this life, it's no longer your concern, and you can return to your natural state of happiness and joyfulness. It's as simple as that. Trust and stop worrying about the things that you can't control anymore. The more you worry about, the more attention you place on it, and the more you bring off it, the stuff that you don't want. The good old saying, if you resist, it persists. Trust the divine that whatever is happening for a reason, and let go of the attachment of the outcome. This actually makes life so much easier and you become a more joyful person. Surrender whatever you can in this illusion, because even your fears are also illusion. Surrender all of these things that are not serving you at all to the divine. I hope you find this valuable and you find peace in your journey. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.